Hey y'all. Alright, so the latest update is we are staying another day. They're on. Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Welcome back to our vlog. Where are we, Maddie?
At the hospital!
At the hospital. There's your Powerade. Go get your Powerade. Oh, yummy. So, I'll be back a little bit later to explain why we're here with Maddie Matt and her sisters here.
Make sure to subscribe.
And like, yay! Alright, so, since we're here, we figure we'd make it fun, right? So, KK, can you explain what we're gonna go do?
So we're gonna go to the vending machine, and whoever guesses what then you get something what you want to get. You get whatever you want.
Right.
Ow!
So, basically, Maddie is going to guess what KK wants from the vending machine. KK is going to guess what Maddie's going to pick out of the vending machine. And we're going to see who
It's right.
can guess right. And then they get to pick whatever they want out of the vending machine. Vending machine challenge. Let's go. That's right. Well, there's not a lot left. So, this is what we have. Now, get a good look. Get a good look. Don't point. Don't point.
What?
Okay, KK, you know? You ready to whisper to me?
Yes.
Okay. Whisper and tell me. Okay, all right. And Maddie? What are you thinking? You ready to come whisper and tell me? All right, come on. Come tell me. Come tell me. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to tell everybody what you guys picked, but you can't listen, okay? So, you got to scoot up. You got to close your ears. And then I'm going to tell everybody. Okay. Maddie, you go first. What do you think KK picked?
Gum.
You think KK picked gum? All right. Michaela, what do you think Maddie picked?
The M&Ms.
All right. So, are you ready to find out the winner?
Yeah.
The winner is, drum roll please, KK!
I picked M&Ms. Oh, what did you pick? M&Ms?
M&Ms. You both pick M&Ms. All right, but guess what? You can both pick whatever you want. So which number is M&Ms?
1.
507. So type 507. Okay. Okay. Where's okay? Oh. Press again. Yep. Press again. Oh, I think we have it timed out. Gotta swipe again. Wait. Ready.
507?
Here it comes. There it is. Now I need one more because Maddie also wanted M&Ms. KK.
It's weird. Mommy, nobody knows how to open it.
Wait.
Another one's coming out, that's fine. Let's see it come out this way. And
Silly. Yay! Oh, you guys picked the same thing. The same thing.
Kiki whispers and I hear Emma. So then.
You kind of heard it.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear?
No.
No. Did you
I
hear?
just guessed something because that was the sweetest thing in there.
Oh, so you were like, wait, sweetest thing, that's what Maddie wants.
But I didn't know they were nuts.
So what were you thinking when you said gum?
I thought it was because he's a fountain.
So you just thought Maddie wanted gum? Where's your M&Ms?
Oh, yeah.
You're hiding them?
My jacket.
Why? You're not gonna eat them?
Not right now.
Oh, she's saving them. What are you gonna do? Awesome. All right, guys. So I'm gonna explain a little bit about why we're here as best as I can because it's kind of crazy. We are admitted for possible Kawasaki's disease. Okay, so these are the symptoms that I'm just gonna go over her symptoms that she had. So she started off on Thursday, just generally not feeling well, and her twin sister had not been feeling well as well a couple days before, and I had just kept her out of school. So I was like, okay, maybe it's the same thing. So I kept Madison out of school Thursday and Friday. So both days she wasn't feeling well. She kind of had a little bit of a fever. Basically that went on Friday, Saturday, no, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Sunday was day 4. We decided to go to urgent care on day 4. She kind of said that her throat was hurting a little bit, and I was like, well, sore throat, a little bit of a fever, let's just go get her checked out. This is day 4. So we went and they swabbed her throat. She was negative for strep. The doctor then said, well, this is day 4, so by day 5, whatever it is should be pretty much resolving. So I said okay, and proceeded to just go with that. So we went back home. So that's Sunday. Monday, she still wasn't feeling well. She still had fevers. And starting Monday, she was starting to run like 102, 103. Her max temp was 104.1. I think by Monday, she really started to just not really want to eat or drink very much. She was really getting more lethargic, laying down. However, I was like, well, Monday was day 5. So I'm going off of what he said. Day 5, we should really start trending towards the let's get better. But she wasn't. She was trending towards she was getting worse. And it was rapidly. Like she was not eating. She was not drinking. I was alternating Tylenol and Motrin, and then I started stacking Tylenol and Motrin, and it would maybe bring her down a few degrees, but it never. So I did a lot. I tried, keep pushing fluid. I didn't keep her over cover, and it was not working. So we made it to going into day 6. So the morning of Tuesday morning, about 2 o'clock in the morning, she was just still super lethargic, wasn't eating, wasn't drinking, fevers were not breaking. And so I was like, well, let's just go on into the ER and get seen, because at this point there's not a lot we can do at pediatrician. There's not a whole lot they're going to do more at urgent care, so let's just go to a higher level of care. So we went to our pediatric emergency department, and came in. Now by this time, I had noticed her having redness to her lips over the course of probably 3 days at this point. She had no rash, no swelling. The only thing I really noticed was the red lips. Her nail beds were quite pink. However, I thought that was just due to the high fevers. And it still may have just been due to the high fevers. So yeah, so we did that. Or those were the symptoms. Urine output. So that was another, this is really the reason why we came. She had not had any, she had 2 urine outputs in almost 2 days. So about a day and a half, only 2. And it ended up being probably about 3 over the course of 2 days. So to the ER we went. Once we got there on arrival, I mean, she was really puny looking. She does not look good. So they, she got an IV started. She got some fluids going. Doctor came in, looked at her, and said, you know, I'm kind of thinking this looks a little bit like Kawasaki's disease, which I thought about, but I was like, no, you know, she didn't have all of the classic signs and symptoms, just a few. She did notice that she thought she saw the strawberry tongue as well. So she decided to do a full workup, and the full workup she did. So we did a plethora of tests. She got screened for everything from mono to a full viral panel, a complete blood count, basic metabolic count. So we just did all that screening labs, and all of her, as well as blood cultures, which we're here day 2. I'm pretty sure they're negative because we haven't heard back. Anyway, so yeah, all that came back negative. So flu came back negative. All of your viruses, everything is negative. What came back elevated, which is what they look for in possible Kawasaki's, is elevated ESR and CRP, which hers were quite elevated. We got admitted onto the floor, and but she wasn't admitted with a diagnosis of Kawasaki's. It was just a possibility, and they just wanted to investigate further once we got admitted. So that's kind of where we're at now. The team came up, they saw her, and the attendings really, they saw her. Oh, and she had the swollen lymph nodes. I forgot, guys. What's wrong, KK? Huh? You need to blow your nose?
No.
Anyway, so they were and still are at low suspicion for Kawasaki's, and are just really not thinking that that's what she has. But they've been watching her pretty closely, trying to make sure she stays hydrated. And you know, there's different types of way to diagnose Kawasaki's. You don't always have all of the signs and symptoms to get a diagnosis. Hopefully we'll be discharged today. She's doing a lot better. She's hydrated. She's going to the bathroom now because she's had IV fluids going. She's still not eating as well as we'd like her to, but it's happening. She's drinking a little bit more than she was. So we shall see. So it's been really interesting to go from a high suspicion of Kawasaki's to a low suspicion of Kawasaki's and still really not have a diagnosis. Hey y'all, alright, so the latest update is we are staying another day. They're over here asleep, I don't think you can see them. But because she had another fever today, they want to keep her another day and then figure out, redo some tests, and just go from there. So I will update you guys when I can. Thanks for watching.